Aquarius, I'm going to do a love reading, find out what's in store for September for you guys in terms of your person's energy, their feelings, intentions and actions. There will be a part 2 in subscription as per usual, so if it resonates you can check that out. And if you want to inquire about a personal reading with myself, please click the link under my bio or in description. Right, let's go Aquarius and find out what's in store for September in love. Love for Aquarius, please. First card you've got is higher power. So there is some higher power here, which belongs to the High Priestess. It could be you are really sharp in your intuition, Aquarius, in the month of September. Or there could be some sort of signs and synchronicities that are being shown to you. So, yeah, we've got the higher power. What else? Surrender to the divine. I think they're really taking the mickey out of you. They're telling you not to, they're telling you to be a Pisces. That's what they're trying to do. So surrender to the divine is almost like the High Priestess as well, but it's also like the Hangman. Just allow things to unfold naturally. Surrender to the divine because there's something coming forward, which is quite big, and you've got the higher power knowing that. So that's gorgeous spiritual energy. So there it goes. Surrender to the divine. Let's have a little look. It's the full moon, so it could be affirmation in the full moon as well for some of you in terms of love. We've got honeymoon. Enjoy the blissful holiday time together. So we've got honeymoon. So it could be a honeymoon in terms of a new relationship. It could physically be a honeymoon, or it could be a honeymoon period in, did I just say that? I'm not sure if I did, but anyway. So go honeymoon. Let's have a look at your person's energy that you're connected to, Aquarius, or will be. So love reading open. So the person's energy. We've got the 6 of Cups, nostalgia. We've got, that's Pisces energy as well. But it's also about, missing and being genuine about something. So this person is missing and being genuine about something that is from the past. How do they feel towards you, Aquarius? How do they feel towards Aquarius? Pisces energy again. You've got a lot of water in this reading, so this could be someone that is dealing with the Pisces, but we've got the King of Cups. There is a lot of love. There's a lot of emotion. There's a navigation through emotion. It's lovely. What's their true intentions? So they love you, by the way. Yeah. What's their true intentions, please? True intentions. Ace of Cups. This could be a soul connection. This is Ace of Cups. Again, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This is renewal of love or an offer of love. They are sincere. They're genuine. So, yeah, in their intentions, they want to give you love. What are their actions towards you? What's this person's actions? Marriage, union, connection. What? Wow. What's hidden, please? Aquarius. Like a progression, there's work, and there's going to be success in a relationship here for you. That's for those that are wanting this love reading, by the way. So, I get comments like, I don't even have love. I don't just do love. But anyway, this person's energy, they're genuine, they're nostalgic, they love you, they care for you. There's a boundary up, or there's some sort of boundary in play at the moment. So there could be a problem in terms of their energy towards you, knowing their worth. They're a bit guarded maybe regarding 10 of Pentacles. Could be they're fighting a battle with other people regarding how they feel towards you, but they're passionate. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There's a lot of passion in this person, but there is also a boundary that needs to be set in play for whatever reason that is. It could be something to do with the past. It could be to do with their energy from the past. It could be to do with them moving forward with you, and there needs to have some kind of genuine boundary, or, there's other people that they're defending you against, or something along them lines. But there is that 10 of Pentacles with that King of Wands, which means there's a legacy, a longevity. I don't know. We'll have a look. We'll see as we go along. Because I don't know what that boundary is for this person. I don't know why they've got a defence up in terms of their legacy, but they're very passionate. Maybe you've put a boundary up against them, but they really want to knock that down. Anyway, what do they feel towards Aquarius, please? What's their feelings? Love, temperance, alchemizing it. Queen of Swords, could be a cut-off. They might want to talk to you after a cut-off that had happened. They're hoping and wishing and want to alchemize the situation. Look, I feel like you've put a boundary up. This could be for the Aquariuses out there. And they're hoping and wishing and wanting to alchemize the situation, to come back around with temperance and work together. There has been a cut-off, but they're hoping and wishing and wanting to navigate through this emotion, be more emotionally available, or speak up about their emotion and their feelings. So that's just their feelings. They're hoping and wishing and wanting to have that immense love back in their feelings. And they've been patient for it as well, Aquarius. They've been very patient. So let's have a look at how this person is, their intentions are. This person's intentions with you. I feel there's a hope and a wish one because there's been a cut-off, and that's why the 7 of Wands are here. They're looking at love. They're looking at how to renew love with you. Too many cards, sorry. There it is. Tower. Yeah. Yeah. They want to reconcile. They want to come back into celebration. They're looking at that celebration after a tower. They're trying to work out how to rebuild themselves back up, or how to give love to you after a tower moment. Something did go wrong, Scorpio energy. That's probably a boundary. Something or someone or other people have been involved. It's something's unstable in terms of a legacy. Hence, we've got them too. So there is something there that really connects to that tower regarding something that's unstable. And there's been a boundary that's been put in play regarding stability or longevity or legacy. This person really wants to reconcile after a tower. And they're also looking at that. They're looking at this love and wanting to work out how to give you that love, this renewal of love, this Ace of Cups. So this person is quite emotional about you. Very emotional about you, actually. Yes. Let's have a look at this person's actions towards you. I've got the 4 of Wands, so this is twin flame energy, but it's also about unions, connections, celebrations, marriage, that kind of energy. You could be married to this person, or you could be engaged. There could be a long-term union between you two in their actions. So let's have a look what it wants to tell me. Yeah, there's stagnation on this union now because something's happened. They want to stabilize. They want to put the work into this. There's been work that's been put into this. There's a lot of cross reference now. So it feels like something's happened that has caused you the 2 of Swords, or caused this situation in their actions to not sure what to do. They want to come. There's a stagnation in union. So there's been a stagnation. Maybe there is a honeymoon that's needed, or maybe there is something to do with that. A marriage that's a bit stagnated, or there's been a little bit of turbulence. So your person in their actions are trying to work through that with a Hangman. Meditate, contemplate, Pisces energy. How to stabilize it, how to put work in. The work could have already been done. This person could have put a lot of work into this connection because we've got the 10 of Pentacles that there's a boundary up against. And there's also the 2 of Swords there in their actions. They're not sure what to do. They're not sure how to take action. Currently, that's just current energy. I'll do future in part 2. But currently, I see this person just trying to work through some stuff here in their actions towards you. Let's have a look at what's hidden from you that you're not aware of. I've got the 8 of Pentacles, which means that someone wants to progress forward, put the work into something here. Lovers, so soul connection, love connection. The Emperor. Now, when you get the Emperor, we know that it's someone that's very serious about you. There has been a rejection, disappointment, dissatisfaction that someone wants to take back control of. They want to put the work into this because it's love, or there's a love here, there's a bond here. Look, it could be Aries that you're dealing with, but what I see is there's some progression regarding something that was really disappointing. Do you know what I mean? So there's some sort of like success coming from that in terms of love. There is a bit of rejection or disappointment in a situation, but let me just get one for the 4 of Cups, please. Stabilizing, progression again. They want to put the work in. They want to stabilize the situation. This is a high level of commitment to them, or there is a high level of commitment they're disappointed in. And they want to put the work into this. Maybe you've walked away because you've got the Queen of Swords in this person's feelings. So it could be you've walked away and now they're disappointed regarding how to progress forwards in this long-term legacy, long-term energy. Because it could have been a serious relationship that you both had. Yeah, but there's an opportunity here all the same to try and sort of balance it back out, I feel.